I don't know if I'm going to post this one or not, but I decided to do motivation with G-Night. We start with taking out the trash. Quite simple, right? You guys can do this too. There we go. Taken care of. Now we go run. Hey guys, welcome back to the Bros Films channel. And you guys are probably wondering, what's going on, G-Night? Where's the regular videos? Why have they been slowing down? And that's because, like I say, I don't own the computer I edit on or record on. So it's kind of hard for me to upload stuff because, believe me, I want to do it. I want to edit. I love editing and recording and stuff like that. I love posting videos. But it's tough sometimes because, you know, I don't always have access to it. So when I don't have access to it, I might do something called Motivation with G-Night. It's where I try to motivate you by motivating myself. It's kind of like two motivations, if that makes any sense. For example, like, I'll try to motivate you with me doing something, and because I'm trying to motivate you, it motivates me to do more so that I can motivate you.
On the phone.
You'll see how it works. It's like,
I don't want to sound crazy.
I don't even know what it's called. I'm trying to think of the science term for it. Like with like the two animals or whatever. I don't know. Okay, yeah, forget it. I'm going off track. But anyways, so I'm gonna try motivating you today by not stumbling on words. I'm joking. But I'll just run a mile because that's all I do. I don't know why, but it's just something. I didn't have any other footage. I don't know how else. It's boring if I just sit down and stare at a camera. You know, I might as well do something. Plus, I was sitting at school all day, so you kind of want to get up, right? So, anyways, yeah. So this is what I'll be doing, Motivation with G-Night. So I'm here to motivate you. So here's the story for today. So as I'm running this mile, I start to realize, because, you know, I'm trying to motivate you, that I got to do better. So I started sprinting off in the beginning. I was so tired. And I ended up beating a record of mine. When I first started running miles, I think my first time back in 6th grade was like a whopping 11, 12 minutes. And that was 6th grade. So, I mean, I don't know if that's bad or not, but I'm assuming that's pretty bad. I was terrible at running. Maybe it's because I didn't push myself hard enough. But yeah, I was pretty good at push-ups though because I was light. So I could do a lot of push-ups. And then I think after that, we did a push-up test or whatever. Or actually, no, before the push-up test, we did something called this pacer test thing. I think the first time I did it, I got to like level 25, I want to say. Level 25, if you know what that means. Which was average, I'd say. It was about average. It was terrible. And then, not that average is terrible, it's just, it was like, you know, like where most kids start dropping out, I don't know. But that was mainly because my throat hurt, because I was inhaling so much air. And then, a couple years later, you know, I do the mile thing again, 10 minutes. Ooh, improvement. And then we did a push-up thing that year, 35 push-ups, 33 push-ups, something around there. Not bad, but they weren't like full-blown real push-ups. They were like school push-ups where you put like a ball, or like they set a marker how low you have to go, and it was about halfway. So I don't really count those as real push-ups, but you'll see the improvement here. And then we did another pacer test. I made it to like level 45. I like doubled my score. I might have even gone to the 50s. I don't know if I made it to the 50s, but I'm sure if I did it again, I would definitely make it to the 50s. Alright, so now let's move on a couple years later, where I try to, I try to improve myself a little bit. I do my own push-up test. I do full-blown real push-ups. 50 push-ups, guys. Actually, I did 51, because I wanted to make sure I did 50, so I did 51, which is pretty awesome. And I have the footage of that. I never really posted it. I might, but I don't know if I want to do it because it's me literally dying. It was just to send it to a friend because I wanted to show him my improvement. So I did that. So I improved myself, and you guys can improve yourself too. Not like physically and stuff, unless you want to, but like you gotta set a goal and reach it. And then I set a goal for myself. I want to run a mile. And let's say, well, I first started out running a mile to see where I'm at. I did it in 8 minutes, and that was on elevated territory. So I said, okay, I want to beat 8 minutes. In fact, I want to get 6 minutes and 30 seconds or lower. That was my goal, because like that's where like track stars are at. Not like track stars, but like school track. They kind of want you to run it in under 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And I don't do track or anything, so I could care less about it, but you know, I still wanted to reach. It's still a goal of mine. I just want to be as good as them. Like I want to be just as fit. So I did it, and I did it on the unelevated surface, on a flat surface, so I could get a better time because they run on flat surfaces. 6:24, guys. That was my time. Totally nailed it. And then I showed it off to my friend because he runs a lot. And he was pretty impressed. I gotta say, it made me happy. So, accomplishing your goals, they make you happy. They make you feel accomplished. And then I set the goal for elevated. It was at 8 minutes last time. Reduced it by an entire minute. I can do it in 7 minutes now with motivation. But I did it like once with 7 minutes. I don't know if I feel like doing it again because my knees hurt so bad. I have, like, for some reason, like, pain when I run. Like, just walking hurts. I don't know why. But it's terrible. But I was still able to do it, guys, because it's about mental strength. If you have mental strength, you can do anything. And school's supposed to improve your mental strength, but in fact, I think it gives you depression sometimes. I can't say I'm joking there, because sometimes, you know, school kind of just stresses kids out a bit too much. But as long as you stay mentally strong, if you make yourself mentally strong, I think you guys can do it. I think anyone can do it. School's there not to inform you. Well, it's to inform you a little bit. But it's also there to, like, get you prepared, mentally prepared. And once when you're mentally prepared, you can conquer anything. If, let's say you want, like, you go to college, and they're like, take 50 pages of notes today. And you'd be like, I can't do that. That's your brain telling you you can't do it, not your hand or anything like that. You still got a hand. You can still write. You got a pencil. You can still do it. It's physically possible to write 50 pages of notes. But it's up to your mind, your brain, to let you do it. And you just gotta say, yep, I'm gonna do it. So I challenge you guys, set a goal for yourself, write it down, and I mean it, write it down, because you will do it if you write it down. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it actually helps. I do it all the time. So set a goal, write it down, and just do it. Just wake up and say, you know what, I got nothing better to do. I have other stuff to do that's less important than my goals, so let's do the goals. And, like, you know, school's a priority. Put school first. Put your goals first. Do your goals, guys. Don't waste your time on other stuff, because when you wake up tomorrow, you're not going to remember any of the other stuff. You're going to remember what you did that day, and if you did something great, it'll last forever, guys. I remember all those days that I accomplished my goals. Not the exact date, but, you know, those are things you don't forget. Like, if I was to tell you what videos I watched yesterday, I couldn't tell you guys. Yeah. So set a goal and do it. And also, I'm also here to tell you the best type of strength you can have, and that's mental strength. Don't worry about anything else. Just stay mentally strong, and you can do anything, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please let me know. If you want to see me do 50 push-ups for a motivation with G-Night, I will do 50 push-ups for a motivation with G-Night. And I am going to do another Murph when the weather gets a little better so I don't get frostbite. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, this is G-Night from the Rose Films channel, signing out. Please don't kill me for this video. Take care. Do your goals. For those of you who stuck till the end, here's what I sounded like. This is kind of embarrassing. That's why I put it like the very last.
Right here. Right here. Yes.